Hi, this is Melissa Lavalio, and Woodstock appreciates its volunteers. Hi, we're here with Evelyne Pouget in our first of our interview series about Woodstock appreciates its volunteers. And I'm very excited to be able to talk to you today. I know you're doing a lot of wonderful work with volunteerism and a lot of different types of things. So could you please explain to me some of the stuff that you're doing, both locally and beyond?
Well, right now the main project on the plate is the Woodstock Peace Festival. It's a project that we started 7 months ago at my return from Mexico, where I did a similar project, or I was part of a similar project, all volunteered, to create peace in a community. Mm-hmm. And when I came back from that time in Mexico, I said, you know, we should do something in Woodstock because we have the brand name, that the identity of peace. Mm-hmm. And so I brought a group together and we started brainstorming, and mm-hmm. All volunteer, all people wanting to really bring peace in their life, in their community, in their family, in the world. And we created this amazing event that hopefully will be changing the state of Woodstock and make a model for other community to involve volunteer their community to create such a project and enhance peace. So.
Wow, what a great thing that is. Could you describe maybe some of the things you have planned for the Peace Festival?
Yes, it will be a week-long activities. Actually, tomorrow we have our first fundraiser at Opus 40, which is an amazing concert with 5 different groups in this magnificent setting. And all the peaceful music, but from all around the world, and making a statement that peace can be attained through music as well, you know, and through serenity and nature and communion with nature. And but the festival itself will be a week-long festivity. And we have 3 pillars: the education pillar, which is the intellect, and the art, and the spirit. So everything will be represented, all the modalities of peace, workshops and concerts, and the youth is very dear to me because I've done projects in the past, volunteer projects with the youth and for the youth. And they will be inaugurating that week of peace consciousness, and the churches are involved, the temples and the congregation and the schools, and everybody is participating. What I want to do really secretly is involve the whole town to be volunteering their time in order to see this community rise and bring peace to the world and be an example of peace. Mm-hmm. So it's really my agenda is to bring the whole community together and saying we can give our time to create something that is going to be so valuable. So
that's such a wonderful thing, especially in these times. That's such an important, especially having the youth involved, which is wonderful. I'd like to ask you, I guess you're actively seeking volunteers at this point.
Yes, we need volunteers. If you go on the website, woodstockpeacefestival.org, there's a way to actually apply to be a volunteer and to say what you could help. We have so many areas of need, so at this point, and it's all fun and joyful, and everybody can be part of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a great thing. I'm very excited about hearing about it and attending it. So as far as volunteering, how do you feel the importance of that in your life and in the community? How is that important to you?
For me, it has been extremely important to be able to give back. You know, I feel that I had such a blessed life, you know, and it's not because I have a beautiful family, great kids, and a wonderful home, and it's really because first of all, I live in a very special community, a very generous community, a community that gives all the time, and for me to be able to give back as well fills me with joy, And I could not live my life if I was not able to give back. And it was not always like that. You know, I think it's kind of a maturing into who I really am. And I want to be spending the rest of my life giving back, because that's what gives me so much joy. And community, you know, creating community has always been what I like to do. And now I like to create community, but for a purpose of service. And it works because people are inspired, and so many people want to do it that they don't have a way to put their you know, their expertise or their time into projects. So I'm kind of the organizing principle. You know, I bring things together and I create projects, and people plug in and they're happy. You know,
right.
As a result, so.
Right. That's really important. And that's true. A lot of people want to do things for the community, and they just don't know where to begin and where to start. So this is a good chance for people to be able to participate. Is there anything you'd like to say in closing about the festival? Any information you'd like to give? I know that you have an event tomorrow, like you mentioned.
So that's at Opus 40 at 4 o'clock, from 4 to 8. And it's $20 in advance, $25 at the door. The money all goes to support creating this big festival. We need sponsors, we need volunteers, we need donations, but basically we really need the community to get together and own this project, because it's not our project. We are 9 people working diligently. We all have jobs, but we're putting so much work into it, and we have a huge and very talented and filled with expertise board of advisors as well. But really, it's a project for the community, by the community, for the community, as an example for other communities. So you can find more information going on the website, and it's woodstockpeacefestival.org. And that's it.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for talking to me today, and I'm very excited about this event. And thank you for doing this, because it's really, really important. So, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.